Hi, welcome to Life on Track TV. And this is Life on Track Coaching Moments with me, Erin Lay. I'm so excited about this. So, you guys know I've said it a million times that I decided to do Life on Track TV because the pandemic was going on, then recession and inflation. And I wanted to just bring peace and love into the world. And so I want to help people get into the driver's seat of your own life as opposed to life driving you. And the principles behind all of what I do are really the strategies in this book that I wrote during the pandemic called Work Love, a love story. And it's my first fictional book for adults. It's all about team building and coming together, allowing everybody to show up as the best version of them, utilizing their God-given gifts and letting that be okay, right? For everybody at the table. And then also the principles in this amazing book, the classic since 1937, Think and Grow Rich. There's 13 principles in this book, and I'm a contributing author also in a 13-book series called The 13 Steps to Riches, based on the 13 principles in Think and Grow Rich. So we've talked about the first two, which is faith. The first one is desire, and the second one is faith. And that's what we talked about last week. So this week is autosuggestion, right? Autosuggestion. Autosuggestion is powerful. It is powerful. It's the subconscious mind. So people run 95% of their day based on the subconscious. It's like when we're driving on the parkway and we go about 5 exits and we don't remember the last 4, and it's because because we do that drive every day that it just becomes part of what we do. So autosuggestion is when we repeatedly tell ourselves something, then the subconscious mind takes that on as a belief that this is what you want, right? So from birth to 8 is when the subconscious is like a sponge for humans, just a sponge. We take on the beliefs of our parents, of our churches, of our schools, of then, friends, that we look up to and that we trust. Anybody that we love and trust, we take on what is told to us and what we tell ourselves over and over and over again. So that's why the way we speak to ourselves is super important, especially birth to 8. And we have to educate children more on this, because that's what we take on as beliefs. And then we go a whole lifetime living that out unless you go back and change it and reprogram, utilizing autosuggestion, reprogram those limiting beliefs and self-doubt and everything else, reprogram it in the subconscious mind so that you get rid of it. You're no longer living that, unworthy feeling or not good enough, or, you want to get rid of all of that. And the only way to do that is through autosuggestion. And what autosuggestion is just repetition. It's repetition. But when you use the thoughts and the words you speak and you match that with feeling it, then that autosuggestion that you're programming into the subconscious is powerful and it sticks. So the thoughts you think and the words you speak based on the feelings that you have, it's got to be, and you have to be intentional about it being positive. You have to speak anything after the words I am. It has to be awesome. It has to be amazing, because you're creating your life. We are the creators of our own life. We're co-creating with God, co-creating with the universe. We're creators. That's what we do. And you are more powerful than you even realize. So this is something that's super important. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Let me read the first paragraph in my chapter here in the 13 Steps to Riches, which this is a collaborative book. There's 33 of us authors who co-authored together in this. And the foreword in this book is written by Greg Reed, and the author, the celebrity authors in the book is Eric Swanson, who's the creator of the whole thing, and Jim Cathcart. And I love all 3 of those men. They're amazing, wonderful men. Okay, so the first paragraph in my chapter in this book it's titled Powerful Beyond Measure. And I took an excerpt from Think and Grow Rich, and I wrote, in Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill brilliantly states, through the dominating thoughts which one permits to remain in the conscious mind, whether these thoughts be negative or positive is immaterial. The principle of autosuggestion voluntarily reaches the subconscious mind and influences it with these thoughts. So powerful. That's why I say it has to be positive. What I would love for you to do is, like, I created this, right? It's called my Life on Track Leadership Creed. And there's 10 affirmations on here that when I'm brushing my teeth in the morning, I do that morning talk. It's life changing. So start doing what I call, not me, but everybody calls mirror talk, right? You want to look in the mirror, look into your eyes. Your eyes are the window to your soul. Look into your eyes and write down your 10 affirmations, and then look in the mirror, look into your soul, and say it over and over and over again every day, in the morning, every night, before going to bed, just throughout the day. Say it as often as possible. And now you're programming your subconscious with better beliefs that will serve you. It will serve you. People go through life, a whole lifetime, with life sucks, I hate my job, it's everything is just miserable, but they say it so often that they took it on as a belief, and then your subconscious mind will create and bring to you the people, places, and things that will keep that your reality. So you want to change that reality, and the way to do that is through what I'm speaking about here, through autosuggestion and reprogramming through repetition. Just repeatedly saying the positive things over and over and over again, matching it with a thought, like believe it with your whole heart and soul and your gut, have that feeling like you really, really believe it. And before you know it, your life is transforming in the most amazing, amazing, amazing ways. I could jump through the screen and give you a big hug because it's just absolutely amazing. So I'll give you, for instance, just an example, and I want you to write 10 of your own, that how you feel. I don't want you to write anything negative. I don't want you to write, I can't deal with negative people anymore. Like, don't put that in there. Just say, I'm only surrounded by positive people. Okay. So nothing negative in these affirmations, only positive, and write them in the present moment. So even if you don't have it right now and you don't feel it right now, it's okay. But if this is what you want, write it down, what you want to do, be, and have, write it down in a positive affirmation, nothing negative, a positive affirmation, and and literally have the feeling as if it's happening in this present moment. Okay. So for instance, my mind says, I am successful. I am the will of God. I am solution focused. I am confident, powerful, and unstoppable. I'm surrounded by highly successful people. I stay in my vibe of love, joy, and inner peace. I am living onward and upward with life on track. I live an abundant life, helping others do the same. I trust in the present moment that I am achieving my goals. I am a woman of clarity and action with vision and decision. So that's mine. And even when I read it, I feel it. I totally believe it. Absolutely. And this is what I want for you. I'm living my best life, and I've gone through a lot. Yeah, and if you're new, you may not know I had cancer at 25. Doctors kept telling me I was going to die. I kept living because I tapped into all of this, and we're able to do so much more for ourselves than most people realize. I went on to have 3 kids that they swore would never happen, with no medical intervention whatsoever. The mind, the will is a powerful thing. So, and then I went through a tumultuous divorce, came out on the other side of that craziness. It was crazy. It was just, but I came out on the other side of that, healthier, happier, and wealthier than I've ever been. Okay. I grew my own business to amazing, amazing levels. It's a 6-figure business that this year, by the end of this year, scaling to 7 and doing amazing things. And I'm doing what I love to do. I'm a life coach and business strategist, life and business strategist, helping people and businesses grow, and coaching is everything to me, and if it's the coaching that I can't provide myself, and I know what you need help with, but it's not what I do, I will definitely direct you in the direction of, where you need to go and what you need to do. So, I hope this serves you. And I really do hope that you put autosuggestion into practice and be intentional about your day, because it is just absolutely incredible when you implement this in your life. Again, repetition, repetition, repetition. You got to just continuously say it to yourself over and over and over again, these positive affirmations, and truly believe it, and get rid of the self-doubt. Self-doubt is a dream crusher. It's a dream crusher. And when you make the committed decision, not just that you're interested in doing it, when you make the committed decision that you're going to start doing this and implementing autosuggestion in your life, and you do the affirmations and you do the work, you're going to start to live your best life. I promise, your best life. All right. So you can reach out to me if you have any questions at erinlee.com. All right. I'm here for you if you have any questions whatsoever. And hold on 1 second. Also, you can email me at erin@erinlee.com if you have any questions at all. All right. So have a wonderful day. Have a magnificent day. And always remember to live onward and upward. Love you.